Welcome to Master Duel Master Chef. Each week, we'll let 4 of your favorite streamers chef up a Master Duel deck using a secret ingredient provided by the community. Their goal? Both to beat the competition in duels and to impress our celebrity judge. Who will be the master? Let him cook. Previously on Master Duel Master Chef.
I almost feel like someone else will do this.
I like this deck a lot.
Beauregard or some shit!
Dude, this sucks.
Okay. I'd be the curry bumbuckler.
And welcome back to another episode of a Master Duel Master Chef. First and foremost, I want to congratulate last week's winner, which I think was me. I kind of lost it at the end. It was either me or Farfa. It got a little out of hand.
I think it was. Look at it. Everything's about him. He explicitly said it was you. Yeah, I was a close second.
At that point, the numbers were kind of off the screen.
Because the way that he graded it, we all got an A or whatever, but like we're not competing for like our mommy's approval here on our art project. We're competing for points in a very important show.
There's 2 wolves inside of you. One is Farfian, who aims to make everyone mad, and one is King Scarlet, who aims to make everyone happy. Both of them are irritating. Hopefully this new judge will be a little less irritating. Folks, I'm so excited to reveal Nigel Farage.
Well, hello everybody. Now, chefs, all of you, listen, I'm Nigel Farage, and today I would like your best possible Brexit-inspired dishes. Do your best and try to impress me.
This is such a Phil week episode. Like, you couldn't find anyone, Joseph?
No, I did find someone. This is one of the most powerful guys in the world.
He went out of his way to get this guy to do this.
Fucking, what if we had Obama? You'd be like, ugh, this guy doesn't have a Yu-Gi-Oh channel. Ugh.
Wait, is he gonna grade the dish too?
I imagine. I mean, he's got to, right?
Okay, see you guys in a minute.
I just know Gage has like another video up in tab called "What is Brexit?"
Guys, I don't know what the fuck Brexit is. Okay, yeah, it is a combination of Britain and exit. Much like, hey, you guys ever see those like Disney Channel names that they used to put together? Like it was Zach and Gabriella. What was it?
So first and foremost, there are a number of British Yu-Gi-Oh cards. A significant number of cards that I would describe as British. Oh my god, wait. I think the weather painters are perfect for this. Because, you know, the way Brexit worked, it was like they all did it, and then they were like, okay, we're leaving. But since then, they've been like, oh, but are we coming back? But are we really leaving? But are we coming back? So weather painters, they're always leaving and coming back. You know, it's like their thing. So I think that that's a good base, but it's not like the entire deck, of course. We can also load all the way up on the weather rainy canvas because those motherfuckers do not get weather.
Brexit means Brexit! What is the most immigrant-related card in Yu-Gi-Oh? Something involving the oppressed people combo. Send all cards in your opponent's hand to the grave and destroy all cards your opponent controls on the field. So this is the good British worker rebelling against the Brexit establishment, yes?
What we're trying to look for would be, we need like an archetype where one of the monsters goes somewhere else. Or like the rejects from archetypes. You know, you have the Luna Lights, but you also have the Luna Space Light. Can we think of other examples like that? Oh, Frog the Jam? Okay, I like this. And we get to use unexpected dies, so I think we're off to a good start.
Actually, maybe you guys are onto something. What if we put 3 of the Lord British Space Fighter in, and then we do something like interdimensional transporter teleporter it? So it literally like exits the game? Does that make any sense? What are we thinking? Is that like something? Is that a cook? I don't even know.
You know, the thing about Brexit also, there was like a racial element to it. So I think it's probably a good idea to play the hand trap lineup from Duel Tainting, the rescue assists. We'll just play the minimum necessary, the impulse and the fire attacker. Impulse works for a lot of reasons. I actually like this a lot.
Shut up about Primate! They're banned!
What if we just didn't show up this week and called it Dugsit? Just like literally leave the entire episode.
How do we represent Europe? I mean, we could just put all the jump promo cards in there because they couldn't play those for the longest time anyways. Like, I don't know, summon sorcerers and shit. No entry. What is that? Is that the graveyard? Change all attack positions monsters to defense.
So I'm feeling pretty good about this. The concept here is that Brexit, you know, it happened, then it didn't happen, then it happened, then it didn't happen. And the weather painters are similarly wishy-washy. They're in, they're out, they're in, they're out, they're in, they're out. The field is just sort of the EU. We're also putting in some classics in terms of making fun of British people. Lord British Space Fighter. Butler Rusk is kind of British. We can get him off Hootcake, and then they can overlay for the Queen. But of course, that's kind of a pipe dream. These are the only 4s we have. Because of the implications of Brexit, we've got the racists in here, 3 impulse and 1 fire attacker alongside that there can be only 1 and no entry because we don't want them coming over here. We're maxed out on rainy canvas because the weather there is so bad. We're playing dark contract with patent license as our Butler-esque target if we can't get to the weather forecast because they do need to have a license for that. And I put Unity in here as well. Hopefully we can find it. The extra deck is mostly royal rares for British reasons, but there are a couple of cards that I'm excited about. Sabretooth, of course, needs no explanation, but Tiramisu, there was a Voti, and of course we've got SP Little Knight who also goes back and forth, and Painter Rainbow to make off of these weather painters. I like this a lot. I think it's funny. I think it's got a lot of epic jokes in it, and I hope that everyone else has come up with something just as creative.
YouTube! Welcome back to Master Duel, Master Chef. This should have been an easy prompt as a British individual, which surprisingly was quite difficult because you know me, I like to cook up like lines, I like to have like strategies and end board pieces, so I've kind of ran out of time, unfortunately. I guess we're going back to Old Faithful here. We're taking Treasure Panda, trying to pull off a cool little combo, which I'm sure you've all seen before. It's utilizing the Huge Revolution. Brexit means Brexit. The whole point of this is to remove the authoritarian European Parliament by conducting a British revolution. So we're trying to pull off Huge Revolution Turbo, essentially. What does this card do? If you have people running about, oppressed people, and united resistance face up on the field, send all cards your opponent's hand to the grave and destroy all cards your opponent controls. Complete hand and board wipe. Just kind of what we did to our economy during Brexit. We are trying to special summon all of these vanilla pieces so that we can just make a bunch of links here, Saryuja, blah, 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 set up, etc., so that we can try and dig into our deck for this card here. It's called 3-in-1. During your opponent's end phase, your opponent has more total cards in their hand and field than you. Special 3 normals from your graveyard. So we're going to bring back these guys during the end phase, and then we can banish this to set Huge Revolution. It's not once per turn. So we flip this in the end phase, bring back the vanillas that we brought out of our deck with the Treasure Panda. Then we're going to banish the 3-in-1 to set the Huge Revolution. And then on our turn, I guess, draw phase, flip the Huge Revolution, destroy all of their cards, and then these guys combine together to make some link plays or something, probably. I haven't really had a chance to do some testing with it, and it's definitely a work in progress, but we've run out of time, so let's go jump into this duel and see if we can reclaim the glory that is the British Empire. See you in the games, laddie.
All right, so here is our deck. We went a couple different directions here. One of the directions is cards that sort of Brexited their own archetypes. So Harpy's brother, for example, is now known as Sky Scout, so it's no longer a Harpy. It got out of there. And also Cyber Falcon is not treated as a cyber card, so I thought that would be kind of funny. And then our big boss monster that kind of meets those qualifications is Destiny and Dragoon. This is not a Destiny hero, which actually just came up in a video that I filmed with Ruxin, which was pretty funny. But that's like kind of the first half of our deck. The second half of our deck is sort of dealing with this Imperial Custom business. So the kings, the tyrants, that kind of stuff. And Imperial Custom works with all these trap monsters. We're just playing good ones, and Swap Mirror can turn to a wind monster because we are playing Rising Air Current to hopefully close out games. If they're playing a real deck, this is going to be tough, but I think this deck is like fine, and it can definitely beat other decks that are sort of in the same category. We have a couple bonus jokes like the Move Man moving out of the EU and Prohibition calling Unity, but overall, I'm just excited to see how this goes. Let's jump in and hopefully get a couple wins.
I am the least qualified player for this episode of Chef. I don't even know what the fuck's going on. I don't even know who the fuck we were looking at. The guy responsible for Brexit, he seemed old. So when I think of leaving, I think of like exiting like the game, right? So one deck that I really am fond of that used to like use that is the Chain Beat deck. Back in the day in around hat format, they used to have cards like Evil Storm Thunderbird and Wind Up Rabbit revolve around a strategy of removing your own monsters or using them to trigger powerful effects to be able to then use some powerful things, right? Like I think of dodging out of the way of compulsory escape device to then bounce one of your opponent's cards. Being able to dodge things like Black Garden was really important, really cool, but I can't fit the Black Garden in if I want to fit in the prompt. The main thing we're going to try to be doing is getting to Lord British Space Fighter and then just interdimensional matter transportering it, making it exit the game. Is that funny? I hope that wins. I don't know. I don't fucking know, man. Hopefully it's good enough. Maybe it gets me a star or 2 in the rating. That's all I could hope for at this point. Hopefully we don't get dead last.
Ooh, let me just check my deck for something.
Check
Okay,
your
that's very funny.
Okay, well, I hate to do this to you guys, but you're not paying me enough in the fish transport, and I'm not part of this episode. I'm Dugsiting the episode. Bye.
Dugsit! No, not Dugsit.
Dugsit.
That's a crazy bit. Holy shit. So does that mean we're
really
gonna get
gone.
350 million per year to I don't know, gauge his ad revenue instead of something actually useful?
Yeah, wait a minute.
Huge.
All right,
Why
so
were we relying on Doug in the first place?
So,
what has Master Saga ever done for anyone in this call?
So this is the awkward part of the like bit now is like, okay, so how far does the joke
he
go?
coming back?
Is he coming back? Like, do we
Are they
continue?
gonna hold another referendum?
Is he holding a poll in his Twitch chat? Like,
It'd be crazy if he ended stream. Like, wait, could you imagine he just ended
Oh my god, he's
stream?
offline. No, that would be funny.
Kind of weird.
oh, he's viewing. He's just like not in the call.
Wait, what the fuck?
Let DZ know you want to drop in and collab. Let's
Oh, yeah,
set up-
Waiting
knock.
for you to come back.
Send him a
I'm not
knock.
coming back. I Dugsited. Barfo wants to collaborate. Sorry, man. I am no longer in the wonky EU.
No! Shit! Oh, fuck!
I guess that's a win for me.
Oh,
I guess that's a
cool.
win.
Negotiations have ran out of time.
I'm gonna activate Sengenjin. Don't worry, this is for completely ethical reasons.
All right, I'll believe you. I'll believe you.
You know how it is with Farfree, right? He finds a combo, he gets like very autistically fixated on it, has to perform it.
Oh, hey, let's
You gonna
cool
like
it on the
zombie
NBC
vampire
video
or
channel.
No, I mean that very from a actual neurodivergent perspective. Like this series has made me learn a lot of things about myself. All right,
The
we're gonna,
series diagnosed you?
I feel like
Oh, man.
I feel like something's going on, right? That people have a point.
Yeah, I think you're. Yeah.
That's why I Dugsited. Every week, one of you just shows up with fucking Millennium and thinks you're hilarious, and it's so goddamn annoying. Like,
Wait, what the fuck is people running about doing in this deck?
Oh, don't worry, it's coming. Oh wait, hold on, I just realized.
You know, I
anyway, I
kinda
may
like
have
the
been.
zombie
Oh,
vampires
that's
another-
so funny. Wait, what the hell? That still works? Okay.
The DZ economy is crashing, so I'm back. I can't believe you guys just waited. You just actively heard. I was gonna be gone for like 15 minutes.
Doug, we would never do anything without you.
I was gonna leave the whole episode. Would you guys have kept going if I left? Like, I was really
No.
just gonna leave the whole episode and end the stream. I
You
think it would have
been
gone
like,
pretty
"Get
hard.
back here."
Is this still
Is
a
this payback
monster
for the Saga
card?
episode?
Is people running about still a monster card? It is, right?
That's an interesting question. I think probably not.
I think it's a spell, but it's a monster card because the card itself it is
It
a
is
monster.
not. Are you thinking about the card that says you need to send all the monster cards?
I think it's a spell. I don't think it's treated as a monster.
Send
the
all
question
cards. It doesn't even say monster card on Huge Revolution. I think you're good.
Fuck it, we ball. All right.
Oh, if you're asking if Huge Revolution can send stuff in the back row, that's always been true, I think.
Yeah.
Because I've seen people do something with it.
One
Curious?
staccato.
Oh, man. You know, obviously, the number one thing people use these stupid fucking Millennium cards for is Beatrice followed by Zombie Vampire, but like, damn, they just do everything. What the fuck was that?
3 and 1.
3 and
Different
1?
monster with a different original name. Oh my god!
Oh my
what?
god!
You see it.
Okay, first of all,
You
did anyone know
This
that they
is
made an
fucking
ass
baller.
to ass? Oh, John card.
You can banish this. And...
Okay, so this
Yeah,
won't
medieval
work though.
ass
This
Ojama.
absolutely will not work. I'll tell
Wait,
you, like this is
I
not
don't-
gonna work.
What's his bit?
think it
Am I
will.
missing something?
He was gonna try to set
just
Huge
relax,
Revolution with
relax.
it.
No, I
I
think
mean, I
it
guess we're gonna
works.
find out.
I don't think that
we'll,
works.
We'll find out together. We'll see. All right, special summon from the deck.
That's how Centurion works. Well, those cards were released after
yes,
2020.
dude.
How am I supposed to know what they do?
Mr. Panda. Okay, banish a
You
spell
know,
from my grave.
this is, I think, the second time we've seen a Farfa Treasure Pander.
Yeah.
List, but-
I know. But like, it's
No, this guy rocks. I can't be mad at Treasure Pander. He is a
treasure pander.
he's such an old world stupid U combo piece.
You.
If this works, it will be cool as fuck, though. I hate to admit it.
Oh my god!
Third one.
I activate
Third one is a-
3 and
Oh,
1.
oh my
I
God, it
target the spell and trap people running about and setting the Huge Revolution. Okay, so just to clarify, it should probably
Yeah,
kind of make sense as that we are rebelling against the oppressive European policy that is holding us back and restricting our sublime noble Britishness. that is like human rights. Like, we don't want that in the UK, all right? That's holding us back.
Yeah.
Health and safety rules, we don't need this. Brexit is Brexit.
The Millennium
oppressed
items are
people
what they
card.
stole for the museums, right?
Yeah,
It's the artifacts.
British guy
Yeah,
leaving, you know, Ojamas, taking out a Hanawata. What is that one?
If you look at the art of oppressed people, you can actually see the guy who is being struck is being hit because he's enjoying raw milk. It's not even for like a bad reason.
They do bone marrow fries in the UK.
Oh, are you guys doing like the beef tallow thing? Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, that's my combo. I've set up Huge Revolution. Now I kind of ran out of
That's pretty
time.
That's fucking baller. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. That's
I'm just gonna pass here. So like, I ran out of extra deck card like theory because I ran out of time. So I don't know
Yeah.
what I was supposed to end on monster wise, but here you go.
Yeah, maybe a rank 4 that was like funny. Other than that, though, I think you've done a stellar job.
Yeah, I think
so
you've done
think
all
you're
right.
fine.
Yeah.
Okay,
you've
so
done
the
alright.
problem is no, but I don't think my card works. You can
Why?
only activate this when people running about oppressed people are face up on your side of the field.
They are all.
They are.
They are.
It's glow. It didn't glow.
It says
oh,
during
main
your
phase,
main
main
phase.
phase,
Oh,
main
your
phase.
main phase.
and they, I think they have to have. One
Oh
card on
wait,
hand,
I have to
right?
wait
Or
till
one card
my
on field?
turn.
main phase.
Oh no!
All right. Unfortunately
Why
for
is that a
you-
problem? What's the
Unfortunately
problem?
for you, you thought you'd be able to get away with it. Here comes Britain again, ready to set things straight. Bro.
Let's go.
Yeah, I'm gonna summon the Lord British Space Fighter. Get over the
No,
United.
no, I need that on the field. No,
Wait, I'm still, why
duh.
can't you activate it? What am I missing?
your main phase. I can't use it on the opponent's turn. No, the revolution's over. No, we're back in the EU.
The
No,
revolution's
I don't
over.
wanna-
The tolls are back. It's over.
I don't want to be European. No. This is the worst duel of the entire
This is the
history
worst
of
trade
Britain.
Bro, you can't even kill me. You have to pay 500 to declare an attack. You're at 2,000.
Shit! Age,
Spent
you
all his
knew.
money on those artifacts. Oh my god.
So it's 500 to declare an attack. Okay, so I have to make a really big monster, which is, I mean, I didn't put access code in here.
That was
so-
last week's prompt, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Is there anything I can draw up into potentially? I don't think so. Okay, so what does this guy do? It destroys opponent's monster by battle. Okay, so you 100% just have like battle traps to help the Lord British, so that's annoying. Let's go with Summoner Monk first and foremost. I should have put a rank 4 in here.
You don't have a single rank.
Dude, I made the extra deck in like 30 seconds. I was like, damn, okay, let's see. What do we need? What do we need?
I have extra deck shit like bookmarked just for all my bookmarks are only for this show. I'm gonna be honest. Like, you guys use the bookmarks? Like I don't.
You know what I
Azalea.
use the bookmark for? For one, because it's impossible to search.
Yeah,
up.
that was the first one. Yeah.
I'm taking out the
thing-
British. We got British
You
on
think
British
you
action.
would? But what if the British exited, bro? With the interdimensional transporter.
Okay, all
Is
right.
this what you got in the
Shit.
storage wars?
He's
Oh my god. Wait, you both fucking chefed it up here.
all right, let's see. What are we doing next?
Literal Brexit, yeah.
This is so rough because this toll is like we
Oh,
can't
you can't pay the toll.
we can't afford these tariffs, Gage. This is really oppressive what you've done here.
Wait.
Huh?
Wait,
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay, sure.
Gonna add back Gage.
Ngage? Skystriker mobilizing Ngage. Yeah.
Oh, you never heard me make that hilarious joke before?
I guess not, yeah. It kind of goes hard, though.
All right, I guess we'll pay for
He's
some of
actually
these
die?
imports. Well, I need to kill you somehow.
Yeah, I guess. All right, tool.
I think you have to be doing 2k per, right? Because now, are you gonna?
Yeah, don't think about that, though.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Everything's fine. Okay, we're not gonna attack with this panda.
Taxes always catch up eventually.
Wait, why can I summon that? Oh, different names! Oh, cringe. Saryuja's not my friend today. All right, one of these pandas is gonna get out the way for Alsa, I guess. Is there any way for me to retrieve my trap card? I don't think there is.
I don't. Proliferous, the trapper
Mecha Phantom
trapping
Beast
guy. Maybe that guy
Auroradon.
does it. What are you doing here, man?
Yeah, I'm also
I'm
confused.
just kind of walling up, you know, like building the wall, taking one out the page of the other.
Wait a sec. Okay, I think, sorry if this is like really obvious. I'm now understanding that maybe the ruling where like the back row cards are back row and monsters is because of the ruling that they changed where trap monsters are monsters and traps, but they don't take up the trap zone anymore.
I don't
think
think,
I'm-
that's
it's-
it, but
That's not
It's
really
all
a
coming
ruling.
together. It's
That's
all
just the
coming
card
together.
text of like some traps say this is still a trap and some don't.
No. But all the ones that say this is still a trap used to take up a back row zone as well.
Yeah.
No, Compulse! No, you can't remove me now that I've rejoined the EU. We had a referendum, Gage. Don't do this.
All right, my turn, baby. Can I kill you here? Probably. Pretty good chance that I can.
I hope so.
Whoa. Listen, I thought this was a
protect you
peaceful
from the
negotiation.
Let's see here.
I don't remember David Cameron going fisticuffs with Angela Merkel. All right, that didn't happen. Oh, I know. Gage, name a current prime minister of any European country.
You stop it, bro. I pulled up the world map as like the first 10 seconds just to make sure I'm talking about the right thing. I have
Just entertain us. Give me a guess.
I think we moved past the 3-in-1 artwork too fast. What's going on in it?
Steve
Like you
Jama's
said,
having
they're ass to ass to ass.
Wait.
Why are they
like
spinning? Wait, hold up.
Is there such
Is
thing
this
as
a
like
tornado? Is this how they do the Delta hurricane? They fucking have to go cheek to cheek?
okay, but
Look
how?
how-
Okay, my question is how are they attached to one another?
whatever, man.
Three-way butt
Their
plug.
cheeks are sticky.
I also am
Are you making
uncomfortable with the amount of
Alright, hold
saliva
on.
in
What
this
is it?
fucking-
What does this have to do with Brexit? Hold up.
It's a crisis, baby.
I have no idea, bro. Why
What
can
does Skyscraper have to do with Brexit?
What does what?
What does Skyscraper have to do with it?
Oh, like the UK is one of the biggest exports of you know.
Spells?
you know.
I'm not trying to demonetize the video or anything, but
Go ahead, I guess. My Typhon. I don't know, man.
I mean like you've got this. Like I can't do anything. like
The tolls were too much, too expensive.
woo, let's go summon a mug. Wait, hold up. Maybe I can do something.
Well, that still won't make Saryuja because it's
Yeah,
not.
it won't. Hold on, what does this card say? Okay, I think that maybe does a thing.
I did a thing. Millennials talking about getting pregnant. What's up?
Very
Wait,
poetic.
that's Get out of here.
I mean, there's no point in bleeding out the inevitable. I did my thing. It doesn't have a win con past it. You got this one, Gage.
Your economy has. Well, you
Oh,
didn't
did get all the
actually
pieces
do
together.
it.
That's a crazy
Oh,
base,
God.
by the way.
Oh,
Back to
God.
square one.
Oh, Doug setting 4?
I don't like this.
God.
Not really the hand that I wanted to.
So
show off
my deck
here.
is more an assemblage of stupid shit. So you'll have to bear with me the whole time. First up, I'm gonna activate the weather forecast.
Yeah, this is super lame. Yep.
It's too hot, mate. It's too fucking hot.
and
Listen, yeah,
it's too
it's a hot
rainy.
country.
Why is it so rainy all the time?
The other day that Farfa said in our group chat, he was like, dude, it's 11 degrees outside. I can't stream today. I'm going to go spend time with my kid. Imagine like being excited that it's double digits for weather.
Well, they have a
I don't know
different
where you got
weather.
11 from. I didn't say
it's
11.
10
I thought you were gonna
outside.
They
say,
follow the
imagine being
Queen's
excited to spend time with your
Celsius. Imagine spending time with your kid. All right.
Bro, it's 10 outside today.
hell
Oh my
yeah.
God, it's a scorcher.
Oh no, sometimes I'm with my child and I'm like, damn, I just wish I was with
Oh,
the quartet doing
that's
Yu-Gi-Oh
annoying.
combos instead. All right.
Summon.
All right, give me the reference
Oh,
here, Doug.
okay.
What's the trap monsters about? Oh, is that just Nigel Farage on the artwork? Is that what this is? I like this. This is very good, Doug.
Yeah, man.
Wind.
That's exactly what it is.
Divine Beast. Okay.
Divine Beast. That really is like King Charles.
Oh, Doug.
Ooh.
You thought I was just playing the weather. It's too rainy in it, and like Chainbeat, they leave, they come back, they leave, they come back. That's not all. It's time for me to show you the power of a racist.
Send him back, mate.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah.
Okay, I activate the weather forecast. We're gonna summon out thunder. Unfortunately, we don't have the right one.
Are you
Then
talking like an Australian?
we're gonna summon Oot Cake. I activate
What?
Oot Cake. I'll banish the Rescue Ace Impulse, and we're gonna grab ourselves a Butler. Why did Butler not
Okay, but
trigger?
you're just saying Yu-Gi-Oh cards in like a British accent.
Why did
now.
Butler not trigger?
Is Butler?
Because it's
is
normal summon.
You've gotta be
Back in my day, we had to
fucking
double summon that
kidding
boy.
me.
Okay.
Did you
It
just think
tough
this
out
was a
there.
generic field searcher?
Yes. Fuck, what
All
do I
right,
do?
these Madoche cards are way too delicious to be British, Joseph. I'm gonna have to mark you down for this one. Like, this is
no.
good food, okay?
Shit, it really sucks that you took that weather painter shit away from me. Now I have to play the game.
Yeah, sorry I don't get to watch you search 100 cards in the lamest, most boring, slow way possible.
Well, I'm glad you
think
you
that's
were.
what
you
his
were
deck
right.
Sorry, I don't like
does.
weather
I'm gonna
paintings.
be
Sorry,
honest
sorry,
with
that
you.
was unnecessary. I don't like weather paintings at all. Fuck these
right.
cards.
I'm bringing.
You got too many words.
I'm bringing
Doug, I
back
agree.
the racist.
Yes!
Is this the best or worst episode yet?
Okay, now if I negate the effect of your anguish pattern, what happens?
What?
Oh, nothing.
Nothing.
I was like, does it go back? Get in there, fire
So-
attacker.
So
Oh,
the,
Joseph. See, you're gonna have to pay some taxes. Let's see that what you got out there in your hand.
the forceful check.
I have a
Let's get rid of the
British.
British.
I have a British. Don't. You can't be taking the British from me.
Oh no.
Oh god, I really don't want to crash with the Levier.
Doug just discarded a British monster. That's kind of what the rest of the EU did to us
Yeah,
in
I'm
some
playing
way,
the
if you think
EU
about it.
from
Speaking of guys that pop in and out all the time, there you go.
Doug is the EU in this duel. This is the story.
Why can't I banish
Wow.
anguish pattern?
Can't be
It's
targeted.
not a. I don't know.
It says it
Can't be
targeted.
targeted.
Really? That's not negated by impulse? How interesting.
Because it's not a monster. I mean,
Didn't we
it's like
establish
the
30
it's
seconds ago
Conquistador with
impulse wasn't
skill
a
drain.
game?
It's like that.
Okay.
We're
Like,
learning.
we just
I'll
went
just
over
take
it. It's
the
not a
back for
negate.
them.
Like,
You got rid of the taxes.
Go ahead.
I guess those are tariffs. They're not taxes. They're tariffs.
so what do the monster traps really have to do with Brexit, Doug?
Damn the deer. Yeah, you saw 4 cards in my deck, and just you're saying.
okay,
hold on.
I'm
You're
just
saying
asking,
2 trap monsters by themselves don't automatically meet the prompt. Hey, how did Curious the Light Swarm meet the prompt? Hey, how did Summoner Monk meet the prompt? Hey, how did How did the Sky Spikers meet the prompt? Hey, how did the Millennium cards meet the prompt? I thought those
Get
were.
'em.
Fuck you. Okay.
Why is he getting on my ass? I'm just asking.
Because
Why
you're
is he on my ass?
annoying. Why
'Cause you do
else?
this
Like, fuck,
every
dude.
episode.
Like,
No,
god damn.
Genuinely, I was just trying to. I thought maybe I was
Move,
dumb
man.
and I missed something.
Tribute summon move, man. What
Yeah,
a-
well,
what
he moves
powerful-
out of the EU. Is that good enough for you, Nadir, or is that not funny enough?
That's what I want to know. Thank you. You got my
Move.
approval.
All the way over here to our own island.
The far right.
Oh, you put him on the left. That's a misplay, Doug. That's
Oh, sorry.
definitely wrong.
Okay. Well, it's stage left, so
In MBT's perspective, the eclipse is evil.
I've changed my mind.
That's just the referendum. There it goes.
You won't be moving no more. There we go. Okay, upstart. Okay, we're gonna activate the weather forecast, which you already saw. I guess snowy. It doesn't really matter if I don't have a guy. I have to think about it because I have a really good play, but it is not like it. It's a funny play, but it is very much not good.
Okay. That's kind of been all the plays that we've done today, truly.
Yeah. Yeah, I am actually gonna hold it. We'll pass here.
Wheel. One brain cell, one brain
Word
cell.
association ass.
One brain cell.
Can I draw some fucking cards that meet the prompt at all?
I don't know. I'm not doing anything. You got time. My racist. No.
I don't know, very fickle. We're going to move to the middle because it was a 50-50 vote.
Yeah.
And go ahead.
Jesus. Okay.
Yes, I'm going to do this every single turn.
I'm in.
Hope you're
Yeah.
ready. Move in. Very
Doug, this
indecisive
isn't
over
very
here.
lore accurate, you know. We didn't get this many referendums.
Dude, where are all the prompt cards, man? I guess I've done like a
That-
couple. No, I mean, I've
Douglas,
activated 2.
I
prompt
need
cards.
this card. What's the opposite of exit?
Showing up?
Enter.
Enter? Enter?
Well,
Did you
I
say
will
going
not let
up?
you enter.
Showing
No
up. showing up.
entry.
Oh, okay. Luckily, I can move out of the way.
Oh!
You just slip on past the guards there. There you go. Yeah.
Someone needs to pull up 3 years, probably even more of that. Like every time someone has moved that guy out of the way, you know, I think that'd be great. Okay, I'm actually like not willing to. If you draw a weather painter card, this suddenly becomes my hell. So,
No.
Tiki curse.
The tiki curse.
As the British were cursed with, I don't know, what were they complaining about? Foreigners or something? Probably.
Well, to be fair, these trap monsters look like artifacts that the British could have looted.
I can't
Right,
believe I haven't
right.
drawn another weather painter. That's crazy.
I think it will make sense if I ever draw the card that makes these make sense.
I draw
Does that
another
make
racist.
sense?
Okay.
Make the Leviair the steam dragon again.
You can never have too many racists.
The Leviair
Joseph.
would have been crazy here. Instead, I'm gonna
Is,
summon.
us getting canceled speed run. Or...
Have you? I'm gonna overlay for the king, my royal king.
Oh wow.
Pretty,
that's-
okay, funny.
Hey,
Whatever.
whoa. This board's looking a little threatening. Douglas, do you got a license for that?
Idiot. Idiot. Fucking idiot. I'm really offended by this, Joseph. I'm just saying, like, you're comparing our king to an insect. I'm just, not very into this pun you've made here.
Finally.
Oh, I'm sorry. I know you've confided in me several times that you really support Charles, and you really supported Andrew too.
I
everything
activate
Doug did.
Fusion
Which-
Destiny,
Oh my
Okay,
god.
Doug. All right.
sending Dogma
Doug
and
explaining why-
Plasma for a man that Brexited his own archetype, Destiny and Dragoon. Because he's not a Destiny. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, no,
anyway.
I get it.
That's wow.
Doug, you just didn't want to activate the
It's
effect
not looking
to
good.
inflict damage.
It's not looking good.
What? First off, he has a guy that negates effects. Second off, you can't conduct
Oh.
your battle phase the turn you use it.
Oh, okay. I just stopped reading. I got to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah,
well,
no, duh.
Who? Yeah. I mean, yeah.
I saw a big card
It's got to
pop, and I
be
said, oh,
snow
why would we
or
do that?
nothing.
At least you've got your license, you know.
Okay. Well,
The
I've
wrong
done,
one.
I've done
Oh,
enough
wrong
things that I felt met the prompt. I'm okay with this, even if
You
I
got
didn't
it.
draw half the cards that made any sense.
By the way, can I just say that my deck doesn't work anymore? It's your main phase only. What am I supposed to do during your turn?
I don't know. Build a better deck.
Well, you know what? A
We're
Baguska
gonna
would
get
get
it
it.
done,
Running war or
Papa.
something like
We're
that.
gonna get it done.
We're gonna get it done.
Oh
Holy
my
crap,
god,
this
this
hand's
is
ass.
the worst possible thing.
Jesus Christ, this is pretty rough. Oh yikes.
Pretty rough. You can't get the votes, or
We gentlemen's drawing an extra card.
Wait, this is full combo, right?
Full combo. Yeah, okay, dude.
End on oppressed people pass.
Yeah, like I will protect the oppressed people by negating one attack.
how do
I
you
think I
think
feel.
they came up with these cards? Like, I'm actually really surprised they didn't get like vetoed.
The oppressed
By,
people.
by
and
That's
stuff
like-
that?
the European
Yeah,
Parliament.
yeah.
Boom.
I mean, could you see Konami doing that nowadays? Like, I don't
Oh,
think so.
I mean, definitely not. But like, those are like 2003 cards or 2002, aren't they? Like,
Yeah, I don't know.
They're
Just,
all-
like,
Everything
this
was
guy's like
different
just
back
getting whipped front and center. Like, shit, man.
It's kind of kinky. Oh no, it's happening.
All right, I'll get my 3-in-1. I am very much missing some targets for this.
The on-field effect is so bad. What the fuck?
I mean, it could work. It actually sets up. Oh wait, that's why it's a card. I was like, it sets up its
Yep.
graveyard effect. Oh well, then you could, Nadir. You can make it work. You just have to use 3-in-1 in his end phase, and then it'll do all of it. And then when your turn comes around, you can huge revolution.
Yeah,
oh,
but
it's
you
only
know
from the
that's
graveyard, wasn't it too? Yeah, that's
not
kind of
okay.
good. Oh, it's only from the
That's,
graveyard.
You're getting treasure panda value here.
Banish up to 3. Oh, traps as well.
Spell
right,
traps.
Okay.
Spell traps.
I didn't know it was traps actually.
Yeah, normally you
I
see
didn't
these
either.
combos on YouTube. It spells.
Yeah, I didn't know it was traps actually.
I think I have found a line.
Oh shit! Wait, I see it too. I see it too.
Oh shit, he bought the spreadsheet.
Have a
that's
link
pretty
spider
good.
in here?
I do. Now the thing is, I should probably do like the curious because if I go battle phase, I have a sneaky feeling you're gonna do something.
Nope. I can do anything. No, no, no.
Oh, Charcoal and Pachi is a level 1 with 20.
21. Yeah.
250.
21. You got 21.
It looks like I've did it. I have got all 3 into the
All three of
graveyard.
them.
You have the trap
Right, and now
card.
you can flip 3-in-1.
No, it's
Yeah,
opponent's
that's what I'm
end phase
saying,
only.
like-
It takes multiple turns of setup.
Dude,
It's
this card
really
is
No,
bad.
you want to do it in his end phase. That sets it up.
Yeah,
It's okay.
yeah, I
you
guess
are
that
gonna
works.
be fine.
Like, you're literally, like, I can see into the future. You're going to do it. Like, you will get those people what they want.
Well, nothing in my hand does anything, so this is gonna have to solve that. That was the best draw in my deck. Okay. Let's grab...
So what's the deal with the weathers? Is the British weather sucks ass?
Well, no, because they
Well, and they
like
leave the
chain
field.
beat. They're out, they're in, they're out, they're in.
You
What
put
does,
your ballot paper in.
What
you
is
take your
what
ballot
does Into the
paper out.
Void have to do with Brexit? What's the lore there?
Oh, it draws me the Brexit cards, Doug.
Oh, okay. I don't know, because if every single card played doesn't meet the prompt, I think that they should be banned.
I appreciate how petty you're being about this.
I don't know why
really
you're getting
appreciate
so mean about this. I was just trying to wrap my head around the haha of the weathers. Am I like dead? Like, doesn't this set up like an Omni negate or something?
I can do an Omni negate, but it's not on in time of all. I could get the rainy canvas and bounce the back row, but that's kind of not in the spirit of the prompt, I think.
Yeah.
When's the last time we got
no.
a weather card? Didn't we get like a weather
Recently,
rainbow?
it's this one, the
thing?
weather forecast.
Forecast. Yeah.
Oh wait, this is new.
Yeah.
Yeah, the link.
Newish.
Not the link, sorry, yeah.
Field spell.
All right, I'll
The thing that lets you link with your spells is absurd.
Don't they have a vanity's emptiness or something?
Is
this it? Am I-
No. God,
No.
24, 24. God damn it, there's no attack increase on this field spell, so it doesn't clear Curious. All right, you go ahead. You can go ahead.
You're doing it!
In the end phase, I activate 3-in-1, targeting
I can't believe you're actually using the real effect. That's awesome.
oppressed people. People running about. United resistance. We must defeat the evil European Parliament by setting from our deck and preparing
I hope this resolves.
for
It will.
a
Is this like-
huge revolution.
How many targets does this card even have?
It's
is
gotta
it
be
just
like
Ojama
one.
Stuff?
Millions.
This?
Like the Ojamas, I think it works with, and then like maybe
Yeah. I mean,
maybe Skull Servant or something like that has something with it.
No, don't do it.
I need
No, don't
another
do it.
referendum. We're coming back. We're coming back into the EU. We're coming back into the EU.
Whoa, wait. No, hold on. No, you don't have the will of the
Quick
people.
referendum here.
Stop. No.
you don't have the will of the people.
You know what? Actually, Farfa, actually, you're right. We are Brexiting. I'm getting out of here. Brexiting. Brexit means Brexit. Brexit means Brexit. We'll summon the Thundry Canvas. That's, you know what? Actually, yeah. You're right. Brexit means Brexit.
Reform Party spirit, I am sending you all back to whence you came.
What? No. You know what?
Not
I'm
everybody.
actually, we're leaving again.
He's emigrating to Spain. God, his summer house.
What the fuck do I
I think
get
this
here?
is the first time I've ever seen Huge Revolution activated. Nice
Resolve.
work.
Me too. I've never seen. Could you imagine if there's an animation tied to it? I'll lose my mind.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait,
Hell yeah. Dude, how did you find... I
baller.
mean, I'm sure it was someone in chat. Who found 3-in-1?
The
Yeah, that's
3-in-1
crazy. I
was
didn't
a
know that card
chatter.
existed. I had no idea
Like,
that card
so
existed. Actually.
good. Holy fuck.
Oh, such a cool card, yeah.
All right, can I do 91? That's the question.
I was gonna say you did upstart me a couple of times. I appreciate.
What, there wasn't a plan after the revolution? It was just...
It's just like Brexit, Doug. That's
I know.
it's just like Brexit. All right, maybe I
I
can
hate to
draw
say something,
something.
You really did cook this week. Oh no. Oh, you sacrificed all the people.
Surely this is less damage than what you had on the board.
No, because we're going to draw something for this.
Okay.
I guess I get to do this again, technically, if I want to. Send 3 in
Said
1.
it a second time.
I
Kage.
Wait, does it
Engage
set from
pretty
graveyard too?
always forget it's optional. That's like really hilarious.
Hand or deck. Okay, so you have to play like 3 rounds.
Well, what if you're decking out, you know?
I guess we're just getting in for 53.
Well, okay, you know.
Well, Treasure Panda can't attack.
Oh no, he can't attack. That's such a shame.
Oh,
These all
someone
like
said-
search things, don't they?
All
Someone
right.
said
Well,
besides the
okay. Actually,
Ojamas-
I decided we're back in the EU. Things have gone kind of south. We're back in the EU. I've decided.
The 3-in-1 can also be used with the original gadgets and the Poker Night cards. Those are the other ones.
Okay. Someone's been on the
Is that,
Yu-Gi-Oh! Wiki
is that
page.
like that's all of it? Like there's nothing
Yeah,
else.
that's what someone in
It's a
chat
pretty
said.
decent top deck.
I don't know. Can you out a Saryusha?
Yes.
Oh, because they have like a DD Warrior Lady card, right?
Yeah, we're gonna put the rainy face up. We're gonna send the rainy.
I like the frog design.
Wait,
on
what
Rainy
the fuck?
Canvas.
What happened?
That guy fucked.
Why didn't this card work? Oh, I need cloudy. Fuck me. This deck sucks.
I know Doug's gonna eat my ass for this, but what am I looking at here? This is just weather. You're just
This is
playing
just
weather.
constructed weather painters.
This is just
This is just constructed
painting.
weather, right? Like,
They port in and out, Farfa. I don't know what you want.
okay.
How is that
So
not
you're just
enough
saying
for
because
you?
they leave the field like Brexit, and also because they deal with rain, which is very in theme. They meet
Yes!
the theme.
Yes.
Nailed it.
Really
Gage is
nailed the
playing
ball
Chain
there.
Beat. This is the same thing.
Bro, I at least admitted from the frame 1 that I had no idea what the fuck to do. I was
Okay,
just
well.
like, I'm gonna throw
Really,
a
I
couple
thought everyone showed up with
British
like pretty
cards
good
in
decks
there.
today.
Yeah, me
I don't
too.
know. I'm just giving them a hard time. What even is the raining canvas effect? Oh,
Bounces
that's
a
what you
spell
did on
trap.
the yeah.
Bro, this is one of those decks that I would play against on ladder, the Weather Painter, and I would just concede out of like having to not read the cards. Like
Dude, I had to
They're
play
annoying.
against this deck at a
They're so
regional a
fucking
couple times. Like, oh, my
what the fuck?
god,
What are we
man,
pseudo-spacing?
so annoying.
I'm just honestly, all right. Good joke and everything, Joseph, but I gotta move on from this. Let me draw some Millennium cards, please.
Oh, so we're just playing Constructed Millennium.
Summoner Monk is
It
getting
doesn't
in
look
there.
like I'm
this
dead.
might have been the most aggressive Summoner Monk I've ever seen in my life. So annoying, bro. Oh my god. Just like the British.
Howdy here.
I'm not annoying, am I? Ow, chicken game. How could you?
Get chicked on.
Oh, because the
Chick.
pseudo space. Ooh.
Yeah. Oh, second Summoner Monk.
Oh, damn, dude. I'd say, do you even care about him bouncing spell traps? Probably not.
Bouncing on that shit.
Bounce it on that shit.
Isn't drones like unlimited in this game for some unknown reason?
It is, yeah.
They just let
I
you
guess
do
no one's
anything in
playing it.
Master Duel. They
They just let you play the game.
It's not at 3 in the OCG though, right? With Yummy. There's
Oh, I
no
don't
way.
think so. When do those yummy cards come out? Is anybody like excited for those?
Six
I'm
months
excited
ago?
for them. You know what's crazy is people seem to really enjoy that format.
It's super cute, so I think they get a little bit of a pass.
Extra normal, bring out Cloud. I'm sorry, Fafa, but your huge revolution is over.
Oh,
Get it?
The name of the movie.
Name
I'm
of the
sorry,
movie in the
Fafa,
movie.
but this duel can only be won by a master. Well, Fafa, I'm gonna start jacking you off with my hoot cake. Why can't I hoot cake? I have what the fuck? All my
mod.
Butler Rusker engraved.
2 butlers engraved. You should have bought 3.
Get that fucking guy out of here.
Yeah, if you've played weather painters in real life, I think you should not.
You'd be shot. Is there a way I can chicken game this properly, or is pseudo space just until the end phase? It is, okay.
Well, pseudo space.
Pseudos suck.
It's
more
no
like.
longer a chicken game.
Yeah.
I tried to, I think I played this in Duel Links when it came out, and it was just, like, really insufferable because Duel Links is supposed to be a nice little quick game of Yu-Gi-Oh! And then weather painters make everything an hour longer than they need to.
Yeah, all the weather painter spell traps work with all the zones. That's actually kind of like broken. The far right and the far left, those ones don't work.
That's why the best zone to be in is the center.
Oh, you actually have come back a little from this.
A little, it's over.
Yeah,
this
like,
game is
I'm
OVER.
donezo.
It helps that Farfa had no plan after the revolution. That was really helpful to
It's
me.
exactly like Brexit. That's the point.
Lore accurate, yeah.
More accurate, yeah. Who would know better than Farfa? And Farfa, you actually were a big proponent of Brexit at the time too. I remember tuning into your streams, and you were like, "I know it's going to cause like economic hardship, but I think it's still worth it because I hate those disgusting people."
Unironically, like, disregarding the economy and stuff, my biggest issue with it was... Oh, yeah, let's go. My biggest issue with it was legitimately, card market is now more expensive for us. Like,
That's fucked up.
like, I buy Yu-Gi-Oh cards, they're just 20% more expensive.
He's so real for that. He's so real for that.
You know,
Well,
honestly,
you know, it's something like it seems silly, but it's something tangible that like immediately affected you. So it does make sense.
that's like the tariffs too. I knew a lot of people who were like all in on Trump, and then they were like, "Wait, you're telling me Yu-Gi-Oh cards will be 18% more expensive? I want him dead." Senegin has finally woken from a millennium.
I mean,
The
none of
Doom
these-
Dragon's coming out. What does Doom Dragon
Oh,
have
yeah,
to do with
yeah.
Brexit, Farfa?
It was Doom
Because we're doomed.
because of the Doom.
Is those continuous spells are Brexiting the board. You can just say something's Brexiting if it leaves the field.
Oh, none of this fucking matters. You're just gonna bounce back. Just get me out of here. Have you done everything? Cool deck. Awesome.
Oh, I've done everything.
Yeah, great deck. Constructed Weather Painter.
Dude,
Love
fuck
that.
Weather
All right.
Painter.
Weather Painter, I knew it.
Look, I tried to hold back this episode and be patient, but Jesus fucking Christ, man. Like, that is just... What did you build,
One
man?
man subjected to one turn of constructed Weather Painter.
One turn!
One
Jesus
subjected.
Christ! Like...
Gage and I definitely have like the worst power level decks, and yet we were able to.
No, I
great,
don't. I
awesome
think Farfa's
hand.
deck is not very good. It does the thing, but it's not very good after that. I think
Well, yeah, I know!
Gage's deck is strong. What the fuck is this, Doug?
He's also exited his archetype.
Oh, wait. Okay, hold up.
Do
Wait
you
a
have
minute.
a fucking slime toad in your deck, Doug? Tell me right now.
No, we cut it. It didn't make sense.
Wait,
Yes,
so
it
what's in
did.
here? This is. Oh my God!
I'm
What?
so mad.
Oh, because you, yeah, okay, we considered this too, yeah.
Union
Gradius,
activation
nice.
to get the
What?
Lord's
Oh,
British
it can
space
add
fighter.
that.
Oh my God!
Oh.
I didn't even know. I didn't even know.
We were
you
talking about it
kidding
from
me?
like a union haha he he standpoint.
Here's a Lord British Searcher.
Dude,
If you really
Gage was
squint, there is. Yep.
cooking, yeah, holy shit.
Wait a minute. So, Gage, explain to me how the chain beat stuff works with Brexit.
It's exactly the same
It's
as
just-
Wither. Don't get on his ass for
Wait a
this.
minute.
It is
Oh, wait.
literally your
Wait,
deck.
Yeah, it is literally that.
Even come back. That's nothing. Gage, I really like your deck a lot. I think it's very
Thanks,
good.
bud. I'm not even proud of it myself. So.
What? Are you kidding me, Gage? It's great.
I think it's great.
All right, welcome to the battle phase. Unfortunately, you shall not pass. You must pay the toll.
Oh,
the toll hike.
that's so annoying, man. Okay, sure.
That's the 20%
And Mr. Thunderbird, get out of the way.
I
Okay.
do love the toll cards in this deck. I gotta say, they're very funny.
Well,
Get down,
Gage, your
Mr.
your taxes are
Prime
too
Minister.
high. I'm gonna. Yep, you're good.
Thunderbird returns.
Oh
Look
my
at
God,
that.
he's bigger than the Sky Scout.
Yeah, he gets the stat boost. I'll summon my wind-up rabbit.
Oh Jesus, you are chain beating.
See, the problem is that Thunderbird gets stronger after he returns from Brexit. That's definitely not lore accurate.
Toll hike too. What the fuck?
Yeah, they affect everyone.
Yeah, it's reciprocal. It's
I hope you're
definitely
ready
shit.
to take another toll, Gage.
No, you got rid of the
Wow.
space fighter. Oh man, I'm doing the whole hand.
That was
think if
the
you
worst
change Thunderbird
attack
there,
in the
he doesn't
history of
give a
Oh, it
Attack.
negates the attack. I forgot about that too. That's miserable. All right. Go ahead, your turn.
See how expensive that is? That's how much we have to pay for cards under Brexit.
Yeah, you
from card
paid
market.
twice.
Just
Like,
saying.
it's fucked up.
You have to discard a card from your hand.
Oh my god, the prey! It's a good thing my wind-up rabbit can get out of the way.
True.
Get down, Mr. President.
Prime Minister!
Oh, true. Oh, true.
King?
Oh, I like that can
Who is
chain
your
off
prime
of
minister,
the
by the
rabbit
way?
effect. Yeah, that's kind of funny.
Our Prime Minister? Oh, it's the left-wing party, quote
Keir
unquote.
Starmer?
Keir Starmer.
Oh, so you
Kid-
guys are communists.
Well,
by now, right? I
Gage,
heard that he was
unfortunately, this is
Totally.
GG, my friend.
Is it?
gonna-
I'm
normal
getting-
Sky Scout.
Actually, this is
75.
75 for some reason.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, close.
Do you have a cowboy?
Cowboy.
That's not very British.
You know, putting Cowboy in the deck would not be very British. You are correct. So you guys already know what we're doing.
No!
Yes!
Every week!
Go!
Every week!
Look it up.
What a great way to end the episode. Honestly, I respect the dedication. Like, he does this so fucking consistently. It's
and
crazy.
it never works.
See, that's what
Oh,
someone in
man.
my chat was saying. Like, it never works. And it's like, well,
Okay,
All right,
but
go ahead.
there's a chance this gets passed back to you, doesn't it?
that is true. Yeah, it's happened more than once, actually.
Like pretty much every time he makes it.
No, you'll hit 2 monsters. I think your entire deck is monsters.
No way!
Oh,
Three
my
traps!
God.
3
Now,
traps!
now
That's
Doug can
crazy.
get it for another turn as well.
Yo. All right, we'll go.
Can
battle
this thing
phase.
just work one time?
No, hold up. I mean, you just have to whiff, what, one
I
of
just have to
them?
get 1 monster, and then I'll be
I mean,
fine.
your whole deck is traps. I feel like that's possible.
It is, you know, you are right in that it is, and I've drawn 3 of the monsters. No, honestly, there's a pretty good chance this doesn't blow me up.
Oh, it's gonna blow him up for sure. It has to. Destroy all you control. Okay.
We're good! We're good! Take it back!
No shot, bro. My deck is like more than 60% traps, so there still is a chance.
Russian roulette ass card, man.
Dude, we're just passing back. They're dancing, you know? That's what they do. New versus.
That's crazy. The rabbit triggers the Thunderbirds. That's cool.
It's crazy. Yeah, it's so good.
All right, bro. Come on. This has got to get passed back to you. I 3 more traps.
No,
3
now
more traps.
it only can hit spell traps. Like, it cannot hit
Yeah.
a single monster. So you're
Okay.
dead.
Okay. I
Sorry,
drew a
Gage.
trap. I drew a trap.
It's been a good game, Gage, but see you
Uh-oh.
later.
Here we go. It's
Wonky.
coming back to you for sure.
Yo!
Let's go! Oh my god!
There's just no way.
It's over.
No, you have so
14
many
rounds.
monsters. Like, I'm looking at all your monsters.
No way. All right.
Here we go, Doug. Here we go. 3 traps
Okay,
or nothing.
there's tons of fucking cards. Like, oh my god.
Oh, God.
There's no way. There's
Let's
no
see.
shot you with this.
I'm trying to feel. I'm talking about the cards effect.
This is exactly like Brexit, though, right? We're passing it back and forth.
Okay, Wonky, I know you're there. Okay, I drew a monster. There's not a lot of monsters in deck.
Come on. Come on. There's no way.
No, dude!
There we go.
Wait, I'm alive!
Jesus, you almost got one shot. Like,
I'm alive. I'm good. I'm
68.
chilling.
Oh, die. Okay, unexpected die.
it's expected die. We agreed.
Cyber Falcon. Why
Not
the
a
hell did we-
cyber card, by the
why-
way.
Not a cyber. Brexited cyber.
2 Cyber Falcons.
so
fuck no,
Doug's
Doug,
deck
come on.
it's
Doug, you gotta
just
be
a
kidding me.
bunch of cards.
And
that
just
aren't
like
their
the wait, this doesn't work. Damn, I can't. I guess I could do this because you can't tag out because you lose. Yeah.
Do you have a second? Do you
Just
have a
like the
second
British
wonky?
imported corn, I too will bring in corn on a ship.
That was really good.
All right, bro.
That was great,
I'm
dog.
not gonna let that happen.
No!
Escape device.
Yeah,
Wait.
yeah, that's
Oh
pretty.
wait,
Oh,
dude, this is
that's
crazy.
broken.
And
That's
then you
insane.
go Rabbit Thunderbird. Fuck.
No, you could go Rabbit Thunderbird anytime he wants.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Oh right, yeah. So you don't shuffle. Oh wow, that's broken. God, wow, this is.
I
this is one of the
chain
first stun decks I saw
Swamp
local.
Mirror.
Oh, it's over. Oh, no.
Hold up.
No.
Oh, mirrorer. I just realized mirrorer because he's mirroring.
Oh.
Yeah. I guess I'll get rid of this because I got to get the corn in there. Corn for lethal, just like the British. I think.
Yep, you got it. You got it.
Corn.
Good game. Good game.
Just like the
GG's,
time.
Gage.
Oh my God.
GG's.
GG's.
Wow.
How did the worst 2 decks make it to the winner's circle? That's very funny. The deer, the
Fucking-
huge revolution is over. It was fucking sick, man.
I can't believe you got it off.
Pulling it off was pretty fun.
Oh my God, wait a
Oh,
minute.
that was
Are
cool.
we not gonna talk about how there's a Charles III versus Elizabeth II duel going on right now?
In the very last one. Well, isn't one of them alive? Like we already know the outcome. It's not particularly.
What the fuck, dude? Too soon.
Not
All right,
enough.
anything else that people want to point out? I think we actually all got to show off almost every part of our deck. Has that ever happened? I mean, holy shit.
Yeah, what the fuck? I'm getting a DM right now. It looks like Nigel Farage is actually still in chat and has sent his judging. That's crazy.
Well, gotta tell you, that was so bad. That was an awful job. Those dishes were absolutely terrible. Since you all did so badly, I guess first place, well, it simply has to go to Fafa because at least he voted for me in the last election.
Well, this
This
just
probably violates
proves
the
that the
campaign
Reform
law, right?
Party is not racist. It's not about immigrants. It's
Oh,
about our
true.
borders and our values.